What's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope y'all staying safe. That is the most important thing. I know it's been a long time for real, but today is going to be a review on the album Hope by NF. It's a 13-song album where it has two features and always about conscious rap. That's what he talks about. It's a conscious rap game, not this, luxurious, not this, trying to flex songs. The track number one is self-titled by the album, Hope. It had an intro, creepy transition. We're going to the intro to the verse. Then it enters a horror and mysterious keytones where it's a self-reflection on him by 30 years. He always mentions like a 30 years, knowing that he's 32 years of age. It's really weird that he's reflecting about all of this at the same time, like trying to make us understand, or the people who hears his music understand, that his love for music or his mentality setup was since the 2 years of old age, where it's not that possible to happen. The end of the song, it's kind of strange and it's weird because it's empty. It's like it's the beat bottled up and then it stops and goes to the next track, and it's kind of weird though, because when you hear it, you feel that like that sudden like stop. When you're driving like 60 miles an hour and you need to stop because you're going to crash or some kid comes in the road. It's something like that. It's something really like weird that you don't get it. Number two, it's titled Moto. I don't know how can you start a song talking about monotony where the beat, it's simple and is monotonous at the same time. I understand the part of being a good person, being humble, but never try to shoot up at the ceiling when it's glass. But there's still, I don't understand the self-hate to your idols where you say, would give up anything to be respected by the artist I was listening to, but no more them days are history. I don't understand how can you, try to portray something like that, talking about being humble, being that, and then, trying to like throw hate, because you can hear it on the track. I'm not trying to explain it that vivid. If you hear the track, you're going to see that it's like a little self-hate to people that he listened to on the past. I do respect the projection on he's giving on entertainment in the music industry, but right now it's people are going to be dumb if they don't understand, if they don't see that artists and fan bases are really just that midpoint where they don't give a fuck if they're doing something to just throw away. They're not doing real music, they're just doing something that you can hear. And I got a problem with that because I get real bored at sometimes when I hear so many blurred out, so many trash ass songs. And there's a problem that I get when I hear a lot of these music industry plants, because it's a plant. When you plant somebody, because they can give you entertainment, they can give you lifestyles, they can give you role modeling. It's something that really bores me from the music. Number three is Careful featuring Corday. It has a great reference in the chorus about J. Cole by sitting on the roof. It's a normal verse by Corday, but still it's a great feature, knowing that if you want somebody on your conscious rap, you would look somebody like Corday, like J. Cole, like Kendrick Lamar, people that big of influence in like a little conscious rap. NF, I would say, has a fire verse, even talking about his grandmother living in the basement, his father trying to get a retirement. I would even say that the only cap line was where he said the manager that this song would have made more money about it, and that's full cap, because conscious rap don't make music about it. That's what you're trying to tell from the second song. It's not that point of a view that I would see to try to tell your manager, I'm gonna make money about it. It's not that simple as you try and explain it to him. Track number four is Mama, where just the title, the piano tones, and the harmony voice, going into the song, I knew where this was going. I needed to settle the album aside to hear this song. Like track number one, number two, number three didn't even matter at this point, because this song, I had it to bubble up and understand it. Take it to the core. And I love stories. I love the real talk, and I love the real life situations about it. And this is going to be related. It doesn't matter if you're a woman, if you're a man, if you're what race you are, what is your sexual orientation. This song is going to be very related to anybody who has lost his mother, her mother, mama in general. I really thank God that I don't need to live this right now. I don't need to be related to this right now. I still got my mom. And I hope it doesn't happen soon, because it will be just devastating for me. That I'm gonna be real with that. My past relationship with my mom was not that big, but now I'm living this, hustle day to day, trying to find motivation to go to work. It's I understand, I really appreciate my mom that she had 3 kids. She was alone because she was a single mother, and she had to raise us. And I do appreciate her right now more than ever. Number 5 song titled Happy, where it's things about self-reflections, and it's when you're talking about these topics about self-reflections, you do hit rock bottom, and you need to understand everything. Like, you got to write everything down. If you're happy, if you're mad, if you're sad, every emotion you feel, you got to write it down and make something good about it. But I see this song like, I gotta understand that at the same time he's trying to heal, and he's trying to reflect of his emotions, but he's trying to heal at the same time. At number 6 is Pandemonium. I gotta agree with him. Definition of pandemonium, if some of y'all don't know it, is something wild and noisy disorder or a confusion, and the whole song is a pandemonium. I see real frustration in the real song. Almost every song is, people don't look at me, people don't take me serious, they don't love my music. And if for real, you just need to block that out. There's a lot of songs of NF like, people don't take me serious, bro. Like, wild and confusion is your head right now, because you got 32 years old, brother, and I know it's difficult that you're trying to get some point of this conscious rap, but you gotta look more to people like J. Cole and people like Kendrick Lamar, and try to get their approval, or even though get their advice for you to be better. At number 7 is Suffix, where the beat was made for this generation rappers and NF, at the same time combining trap and this conscious rap, let's say like hip hop beat, where he would have stopped at the 3 minutes and the song would have been dope. Just the other minute of transition that you hear at the same 3-minute mark, it was just for another song. You should have not made that more longer than if it was. Number 8 track is going to be Gone, featuring Julia Michaels. I gotta ask NF why he did that to the track, like the beat, where, okay, his verse was going, then it was going to the chorus, and there's a transition right there to the Julia's verse. And it was going to hit this rock drum. It was going to be badass, but it was that drum, that rock drum. There was a sudden emptiness, and there was a lo-fi piano. I really feel like they fucked up. It's not NF's fault, because he has a producer. That's why it's a producer thing. But I think the song did add up at the final, where they did let the chorus with the full rock drums, and the combined verse with NF and Julia vocals were very, very fantastic. So it was not that fucked up, but at the same time, I do feel like they messed up a great opportunity to make a better song. Number 9 is Bullet, where it's in a beat amazing between the generation now rappers and NF conscious rap. I do love the ending where, like I said, he always bottles up everything from the beat with his vocals, his second voices, and some background ad libs. But there's nothing else to say. It's not a bad song, but it's not a perfect song. So I'm gonna leave it like that. Number 10 is Turn My Back, where every artist he mentioned is the artist, his flows, his cadences, and their melodies are compared. Starting off, his ego, or I don't think they accept me, comes from Kanye. Beats come from a Dre standpoint. Cole and Kendrick Lamar conscious raps. Eminem's, he's a whole Eminem copy. Like his style, his controversial style, and his clothing wise. And he mentions Corday, Sean, and Black, and it's the people that he right now stands up to, and he looks, for this new album or his new like approach to the game right now. Number 11, Mistake, where I gotta say he did like a contradiction from what he said from track number 2, that opening up, he said he didn't want to do commercial music to his label. But this is a commercial song. Right now, if you put this song in the radio, it will be a fire-ass song. They will be burning this song like every hour, like 2 times every hour, every half hour, 1 time, every hour, So I don't really understand what was like this point of, saying no and then doing almost the last song like that. I don't really understand. Number 12 is Let 'Em Pray, and number 13 is Running, where I really don't got nothing to say because Let 'Em Pray is a gospel and Running is like a country song, and it's the final touches of this NF Hope album. If you don't hear NF like I do, this is not an album you're going to enjoy because you don't understand NF's point of view. And I really understand it. I could relate this album. My brother is gonna love like some tracks about it because my brother was the one who introduced me to NF. At this point, NF has 5 albums. He's 32 years old. He doesn't need to be explaining people that, you need to accept me in this rap game, because he has his thing. He does his thing. I really do respect the man that he has a real solid rap game. But when you approach to it like people don't accept me, people don't love me, people, and then you're white, brother, you need to, self-reflect on that and try to not whine because there's a lot of people that has been going through worse nowadays. So you're not, I know you are in a rock bottom place. His sad songs feel like rock bottom, and I think that's what happened when you had that hit song. Don't let you down. When you hit that hit song, then you didn't do nothing else. I think you felt that like pressure to try to come up back again and do your style, brother. But that is not how you should do it. Like trying to make yourself, responsible of what you did or what the industry is doing right now. Let me know if you love this album, if you heard this album, if you're not going to hear it. I know a lot of people is not going to hear it. What is the best song? What is the worst song? Tell me another album I can rate. And I'll see you on the next one. Love y'all.
Already gone.